At some point in life, you're going to get hit with defeat, disappointment, and devastation. The storms of life happen to us all. They happen to Christians. That's life. There's just going to be days you take one step forward and two steps back. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. At some point, life is going to smack you across the face and you didn't see it coming. At some point, you're going to feel like you have driven off the path God has for you. There will be days where it seems like nothing you do works out right. And it's in those moments that we can feel like we don't have what it takes to keep going. We can feel powerless. We can feel useless. What do? How do you get up and keep going again? When you know you can do more than what you've been doing and you're not doing it, and you're discontent with where you are, you get upset. You get angry at yourself. Even with Jesus inside of us, we have all these negative thoughts that come about to try and get us to take our eyes off of Him. You start saying to yourself, I'm so alone. You start confessing that nobody understands you. Nobody gets you. I'm the only one to ever get tripped up like this. I am in a mess and I failed. I'm alone. Why would anybody care if I was gone? Here I am and it's just me. These thoughts are like a slippery slope. Once you let them in, you keep slipping deeper and deeper into a rut, into depression. And we just keep feeding ourselves this toxic thinking. What I learned is that you don't fight thoughts with thoughts. You fight thoughts with words. You see, it's in these moments of fear, stress, and worry that you have to stop listening to the enemy, maybe even yourself, and you have to start talking to yourself. Daniel, it's all going to work out. Daniel, you got this because He has got this. Daniel, greater is He who is in you than he who's in the world. Daniel, this too shall pass. Joy comes in the morning. You've got to find ways to increase your awareness of who you are in Christ, because if you don't, you're hit with negative stuff every day that beats you down, and you will find yourself unconsciously sliding into deeper darkness. If you don't program yourself, the enemy and life will program you. It doesn't matter about what happens to you. What matters is, what are you going to do about it? I'm sick and tired of people coming to me saying that they've fallen, that they've had a setback. That's life. I don't know about you, but I love the sun. But things don't grow because of the sun. You need dirt and you need some rain. You got to stop looking at dirt and rain in your life as representing something wrong. It's from these tough times that the seeds of greatness God planted within you begin to take root and sprout. Let me tell you something. My greatest moments didn't come from my greatest moments. My greatest moments were birthed through my greatest challenges. It's during your defeat that you need to find a way to get back up through Christ. If you're tired of starting over, stop quitting. If your life at times looks like labor, you are doing it right. Keep on pushing. Your breakthrough is coming, and when you're holding your prize, the temporal pain and temporal suffering will pale in comparison to the rich reward God has for you. Don't give up. It will be worth it. It's true. Life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you react. You're going to need some energy. You're going to need something that's so powerful. You're going to need something when real life happens. You're going to need some power that can get you going and get you through what you're facing. And I'm telling you, the way to ignite the dream is you got to shut out every single thing. You got to believe greater is He who is in me. If you feel like life is breaking you, it's because it caught you off guard. It hit you when you weren't ready. But if you stay ready and you stay plugged in through time with the Lord and His Word, when bad news comes around, it won't break you because you're already rooted. You're ready. Today might not be the day, but soon it will be your day. When it feels like you got no energy left, like you're running on fumes, you got to stir yourself up in the Lord like David. Because when you do that, you can go one more mile. You can go one more day in your marriage. You can go one more day at work. So the days you want to throw in the towel, stop and remember Jesus never gave up on you. You can't quit on Him. You can't stop. You can't get tired. You can't give up. You can't give in. Jesus is counting on you. Your family and friends are counting on you. Listen to me. I wish I could tell you it's going to get easier. I wish I could tell you that if you just keep going, the weight is going to get lighter. I wish I could tell you that, but that's not the truth. The truth is you got to tap into the one who lives within you. You got to lay hold of His promises, and by His grace, you're going to make it. And that's going to push you. That's going to elevate you. That's going to drive you, and that's going to move you. When you get that locked in, you find a way to make it happen through Christ.